Folks, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, oh please, have to be absolutely crushed this week. They have to be crushed. They are deflated at the moment. The air is the hot air, if you can believe it. Think about this. She went on that whole gangbusters, PR, whatever. She's like, oh my God, I'm going to blow off all my fireworks because I've got my big shindig coming up where I get to do another stupid speech and walk on another carpet probably. And then that got shot to shit and she's just like, got nothing. Stugotz. She's got El Dicko. Oh, please, she's got more balls in her head. She couldn't come up with nothing. She's got 27 people working for her. They couldn't figure out something. Nothing in the vault. Don't want to bring up some video about Guy. Oh my God, I just found another video about Guy passing away. Here's his surgery videos. I mean, anything. Throw up anything. Another stupid kid video. They couldn't get any kids this week. Couldn't take any dumb photos. I'm telling you, they are cooked. They are defeated this week. It is over. And she's probably like, oh my God, I'm not going to just put out something that doesn't just blow it's got to be fantastic. And it's like, I've got nothing, H. Oh, please, Megzy, I've had nothing since I married you. Please, don't look at me. Please, I didn't have anything before, I bet you. I certainly don't have anything now. You took it everything. You rang me draw. Please, Megzy. Maybe we should go back to Colombia. They were real nice to us there. I don't know what's going on.
My husband hates cebolla.
Onions.
I forgot it. Okay. Cebolla. So he hates.
Listen to this. So yesterday I report 4 people gone. And if you haven't seen that video, you should watch it. It gets pretty funny when I start talking about the individual employees and their repertoires. Anyways, let's get into this. Oh, first of all, how's everybody doing? Huh? You doing all right? You having a good day? Everything going all right? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of this show. And who loves you, baby? All right, let's get into this. So, Shyme and H, oh, please, part company with 6 more staff after hiring firm behind douche's infamous twerking video to boost their profile. So, this is the team. Wait a minute. Let me read this. Shyme and H have parted ways with 6 more members of their team as their PR machine. Some machine. What have they done? She puts out stupid videos where she's taking flowers, bringing them back to the garden. Nobody knows why. And pop walks. I mean, what are we talking about here? And another photoshopped phony kid video. Or a phony kid. Look, oh my God, the kids are running up our driveway for some no apparent reason. Like the school bus just dropped them off. I mean, what? Anyways. So their PR machine undergoes another dramatic shakeup just weeks after enlisting the agency behind her cringeworthy twerking video. How could it be weeks after if she just released it last, whatever it was, Friday? It's been a week. Please, I'm going to have to write a letter to the Daily Mail. The latest patches from Team Sussex included Kyle. We talked about him yesterday. The Los Angeles-based deputy press secretary. Another thing is this. Kyle worked for one of the biggest talent agencies in Los Angeles. Okay? Think about this, too. All of these yo-yos, all of these dopes that take these jobs, they're probably thinking, you know what? I'm just going to take this job. I just need something to, it's a lot of money. I'm going to just take it real quick. Their worst nightmare is when it gets reported that they joined the team. They're like, oh, what? What? I thought you guys were all about privacy. Oh my God, that's all just bullshit. We love telling everybody everything. Don't you get it? Oh my God. Like, say one thing, do the other. Hello. They're like, we didn't know you were going to release our names. Oh my God. Seriously, would you put this on your resume? I would just put, you know what? I was taking care of a family member during that time. I was doing some consulting work. I was helping a family member with a project that they were working on. I just took some time for myself. Oh, okay, I can get that. You worked for these two yo-yos for 7 months on your resume. Don't look real sharp. Anyways, the latest. Okay, so we get back to this. So the press secretary and Charlie Gibson, okay, who worked at Pedigree, Chum, and Mars, who had been serving as the couple's European communications director. How's that going? How'd that go? Did he do anything? Please. She's like, oh my God, he told me. Kyle's like, listen, I've got to leave. She's like, oh my God, Kyle, why? Kyle, you're leaving. Charlie's leaving. Charlie told me he loved my dog photo. Meghan, I have to tell you something. What, Kyle? Charlie he used to work for a dog food company. That's why he loves your dog photo. Oh my God. Oh my God. You're saying he worked for a dog food company? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, he kept telling me what a nice coat I had. Oh my God, I thought he was talking about my actual coat. My God. Oh my God, I feel like I was made a fool. God, he was looking at me with that Zoolander look, and I kind of just fell for. You know what? Look who I'm with. I'm desperate. Please. I'm desperate for any attention that I can get. Oh, God, I knew there was something off. He was like, you have very nice canines. And I'm like, oh, well, I mean, they're fake, but I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know what he's talking about. So that's why he's all about the dogs. Ugh, what a weirdo. I knew he was weird from that Zoolander photo. I knew we shouldn't have hired him. Ugh, please. Who have been serving as, okay, so here's another person. Lillian Cashin. Are all these names real? Lillian Cashin. She was cashing in on the Archewell Foundation, formerly head of the operations at Archewell Foundation, has also exited just a month after the spokesperson described her. So they have how many spokespeople do they have? Described Lillian as exceptional and said she embodied, oh, please, I wrote this, strength and vision of the Duke and the Duchess, okay? A strength of vision. I say that on every speech I do. That's ingrained no matter what I say. I could be talking about the bathroom. I said, look at the strength of vision in this bathroom. It's unbelievable. They're not alone. Oh, come on. Is this real? Disha Tank. Man, look at Disha Tank over there. Hey, that's not nice to say about a lady, man. No, that's Disha Tank. Man, stop calling that lady a tank. No, her name is Disha. Her last name is Tank. Oh, all right. Disha Tank. Look at that Disha Tank over there. Archewell, Director of Communication, a personal assistant. Oh, good grief. And Meghan's social media manager have, oh, holy shit. Disha Tank. Well, your social media got tanked, baby. Have reportedly gone too. The mass exodus comes in the wake of, oh, please, eyebrow-raising BBC interview. Oh, yeah, that was a banger. Where he launched a fresh attack on his dad. Oh, please. He never hugged me. He never hugged, even though it never rode a bark with me. And he walks around with his teddy bear all the time. Well, I do too, but that's neither here nor there. Complained of an establishment stitch-up after losing a legal battle. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it was all them. Here's Kyle, right? Then we get down to Charlie. Oh, my God, look at my eyes. Look at me. Tell me something dog-related. I really like that. Excuse me, on my profile, on my on my dating profile, I have, you need to know a lot about dogs, okay? Because that's my thing. I like it. Oh, this is a banger right here, okay? But insiders claim the writing was on the wall for some team members following January's damning Vanity Fair expose, which alleged that several other staffers were left needing long-term therapy. Oh, please, I tell everybody you're going to need therapy. Around me, I encourage it, please. Listen, I talk about my bubble and I talk about my trouble. Or took extended breaks after working with Meghan. Holy shit. I 100% believe that. I don't believe much, all right? I have a saying. Believe nothing that you read and half of what you see. And it's now with AI, you can't even, that saying doesn't even make any sense. It's like believe nothing that you read and probably 1% of what you see. H, meanwhile, was painted as a lonely figure. Now, listen to this. Who has failed to make friends across the pond. Now, just that sentence alone. He was painted as a lonely figure. Think about this. Numbnuts, okay? Numbnuts, who was, I got to do the math. Hang on. How old was he when he met Scheist? He was 32, 35, 34. Somewhere in that neck of the woods, 33-ish. Am I close? Am I warm? So he's 40, so 6 years ago. He would have been 34, maybe? Okay. Let's just call it 33, 34. He's a grown man living in the cottage by himself, okay? He's a flipping prince. And the guy, seemed like an idiot, okay? By the way, it's like, think about this too. It's like, was he really not lonely in the UK? Were those really his friends? Or were those friends of convenience? They grew up together. They know who his family is. They know he's got connections. They know they can do favors for one another. You see how that kind of goes? So it's like he comes out here and, he's a dipshit. But, he was connected, in the UK. He comes over here and it's like, who knows if he's connected? He's got to know a bunch of these people. He's definitely connected with all these Silicon Valley people and all this other stuff. I have a tough time I find it hard to believe he's not making friends over here, or at least associates. I find that hard to believe. He seems to be well connected over here. So, who knows? I don't know. But look at Nacho. They were buds. They were hanging out all the time. Coño, man. Coño, that guy's an asshole, man. He's an asshole. Listen. Nacho, he leaves the whole documentary, I keep calling it a documentary, the Polo Show, to Nacho. He doesn't do jack shit. Nacho's basically running the whole, his whole show. And then after that, you never saw we haven't seen Nacho since then. Nacho's probably pissed off. Like, he still does those posts though, with the jam or the this or the that. He still does that shit. They're probably over it. You know what I mean? He seems to be kind of a user kind of guy. The social media manager is said to have departed before Meghan released her now infamous twerking video. By the way, the twerking video has gotten her more views than probably anything that they've ever done, possibly sidestep Oprah interviews, sidestep the 6-part documentary. Probably more attention's been on that twerking video than anything else that they've done. She should just keep making a fool of herself. She should just go Kardashian, hun. Just go Kardashian. Just go full Kardashian. Sometimes you just got to go full Kardashian. You know what I mean? Get a big jumbo trash bag butt. Do the whole thing. You know what I mean? Do the whole thing. Dye your hair jet black, cut it short like Chris. Do the whole thing. Just go ape shit. You know what I mean? Lean into it. It's all you've got left. The clip, which dropped on the Jusches' Instagram earlier this month, caused a stir online with viewers torn between laughter and disbelief. The couple has since hired Method Communications, a slick U.S. How many communications or PR firms have they hired now? What is this, the 5th one? A move widely seen as a sign that they were unhappy with their previous... Well, they're always unhappy. And by the way, does it look like anything is not done by them? It's so shitty. It is so painfully shitty. I mean, what is there to work on? Her Instagram posts suck. They're horrible. Everything's weird. This is a company that you're paying to do this, and it comes out that unpolished? Unbelievable. Joining their rapidly expanding comms empire is Emily Robinson. Okay, so we talked about her yesterday. She was on The Crown. Netflix Connect. Okay, boom. Shiesty has also brought on Sarah Fossimo. Bill Gates Connect. We talked about that yesterday. Overseeing the overhaul is Meredith Maines. Okay, the point is their first ever chief communications officer. Why do they need that? Why would they need a chief communications officer? It gets even funnier. Okay, so this is the lady that left. This is the lady that was allegedly her assistant. Did you ever see this lady around Scheissmeist? I didn't. She wasn't the one pushing her off the carpet at the, oh, my little ones are little, that one. She wasn't the one pushing her out of the Pat Tillman Award. She wasn't the one in Colombia. I didn't see her in Nigeria. I don't remember seeing Disha Tank over here. I don't remember seeing her. Okay? Now, listen to this. This gets funny. She confirmed the exit of Mr. Bullia and saying that the Duke and Duchess business and philanthropic interests grow. I have made a strategic decision to move forward. Wait. Did she leave or not? Overseeing. Oh, okay. Meredith is saying this. Okay, I'm with you. All right. So Disha's gone. Meredith is saying this. So I have made a strategic decision to move forward a more traditional communication structure of specialist agency support. Now listen to this. Transitioning from a team of 2 to an agency support staff of 8, operating across, this is the most funniest shit I've ever heard, 5 different time zones. Why is that necessary? Why is that necessary? Do you remember like old news stations or whatever? They'd have like a clock that would say New York, another one that would say like, whatever, Tokyo, or another one that would say, whatever it was. Do you know what I'm saying? They would have like 5 clocks, or, one would say London or whatever. It was all that kind of shit. It's like, they're in California. They're not, you know what I mean? Like you're going to get them when they're up and doing stuff, which is probably between the hours of noon and 4. So like, oh my God, we want to get them across 5 different time zones. They're so in demand. Oh my God, they're so in demand. Let me tell you something. They're so huge in Singapore right now. Oh my God. Like, give me a break. Are you shitting me? Is this a joke? The Duchess, meanwhile, is focusing on growing her as ever lifestyle brand. With her messaging that has appeared inconsistent in recent weeks. Yeah. She sounds real unfocused, quite frankly. She told Fast Company magazine, that was her nickname in college, I believe, when she was a nanny. Fast Company. Does she have a company called Fast Company? Was that the name of her nanny service allegedly, or am I thinking of something else? Hi, Fast Company. Oh my God. Fast Company. Fast Company nanny service. How can I help you? Sure. I can do extracurricular work. We're cash, right? This is a cash business. Saying on her podcast, she was pressing pause until the business was completely stable. Yeah, you know what? It's always good to tell everybody what you're going to do behind the scenes. That's real smart. But in a surprise move, she took to Instagram days later to tease the fans' favorite items would be returning this month. She doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Anyways, folks, my point is this. Big shakeup, big to-do. Disha Tank has left the bank, okay? The Bank of Archewell. Oh, please. Oh, well, this is wonderful. And this is gangbusters here, okay? So instead of 4, there's now 6. All right? Let's try to keep track. Even though it's probably going to change in another, what are we talking about? 3-4 months here? Maybe at the most. H, get your hoodie out again. It's time to make another video. Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.